Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach you the fourth poem of class 11th English, Childhood, written by Marcus Natain. Let's start the poem. See the first stanza. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? Students, in this first stanza, the poet is being surprised for his childhood. He thinks when he lost his childhood. He assumes that perhaps it was the day when he kissed the age of 11. Perhaps what the poet thinks perhaps it was the day when he kissed the age of 11. Perhaps it was the time when he realized that hell and heaven were not exist, about which he had been taught since his childhood. Hell and heaven were not indicated in geography textbook. The poet realizes that he might lost his childhood due to his growing age and knowledge about the world. Students, the poet is thinking about his childhood. He is thinking when his childhood lost. When his childhood lost, he is thinking, and some queries, some even points he has shared here in this first stanza. First point he has shared that it was the day, perhaps it was the day when he kissed the age of 11. And second point he has shared perhaps it was the time when he realized that hell and heaven, they both were not present, they both were not exist in this world, means they were not exist in real, and they both were not indicated in any geography textbook. Okay students, see the next stanza. When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? The poet thinks again when he lost his childhood. Again the poet thinks when he lost his childhood, maybe it was the time. Maybe it was the time when he was able to think the hypocrisy of adults. Maybe it was the time when he was able to see the hypocrisy of adults. They followed the double standards of behavior. These adults always kept on talking about love and care. However, they themselves did not behave lovingly. However, they did not behave lovingly with others. So the poet is thinking that maybe these were the reasons, or that those were the time when he lost his childhood. When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people but my own, and mine alone? Was that the day? Students, again the poet asks the same question, that when he actually lost his childhood. And again the poet has shared some points with us. He is thinking that perhaps it was the day when he found that his own mind was able to think, and his own mind was able to choose his own ways and to produce his own thoughts independently. He gained a sense of individuality. He realizes that this might be the time when he lost his childhood. Okay students, what the reason? The poet has shared that maybe it was the day when he lost his childhood. It was the day when his own mind his own mind was able to think. His own mind was able to choose his own ways, and his own mind was able to think his own thoughts independently, to produce his own thoughts independently. He gained a sense of individuality. He was free to think anyway, and he was free to choose anyway to complete his desire. So the poet realizes that this might be the time when he lost his childhood. See the last stanza, where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that's hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. In this last stanza, the poet has changed his question. Now the poet thinks where his childhood had gone. The poet thinks where his childhood had gone. He assumes that his childhood might have gone to a forgotten place, or we can say unremembered place. What the poet has thought, the poet thinks that his childhood had gone to might have gone to a forgotten place, and the poet also thinks that his childhood can be found in the face of an infant. An infant, it means in a face of a newborn baby who is an innocent, who is innocent. So the poet has thought this time differently. The poet is thinking that where his childhood had gone, and two points, two places he has shared, that surely his childhood had gone to some forgotten place, and it might be gone to a even to a forgotten place, or it can be found in the face of an infant, it means a newborn baby. So in this way, students, the poem has been completed. I hope you have understood this. If you have understood it, if you have liked it, then don't forget to share it, like it, and subscribe my channel. Thank you, students.